So we just got our first trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines. This is a movie that I have been really looking forward to because I really enjoy Final Destinations 1, 2, and 3. They're all just creative as all hell. And 4 is fine, but I don't hate it as much as everybody does. 5 is one of my most surprising films in the franchise and of 2011 because I had no hope for that movie. I thought it looked ridiculous, it looked dumb, and I just came out really surprised by that movie. So when they announced that they were going to be making another Final Destination movie, I was really excited because I was just wanting to see how creative these deaths are going to get. And my anticipation for this movie after watching the trailer for this movie has just diminished because now I can just skip the first 5 minutes of the film because I know exactly what happens. This trailer is just ridiculous. It's not really a trailer. I get why they're calling it a trailer for marketing sake, but really this is just the opening death of the film, and I just thought it was ridiculous because the trailer for this movie opens up with a chick getting her tongue pierced, and off the bat, that is a no-go for me. The things that I can't do are tongue piercings, belly button rings, and tattoos. So automatically, with this trailer opening up, it's already making me uncomfortable. That is just automatic. And the guy that is doing the piercing is probably just one of the worst people you can actually have doing this because his attitude is just naughty. He just doesn't want to be there. He was forced to close shop, I think. So automatically, if I walked into a tattoo parlor and that is the guy that is going to be doing anything to my body, I'm just walking my ass out and I'm just waiting for another person to come in because I am not going to be dealing with that kind of bullshit. But moving on, we have Death doing his little sneaky little things, trying to foreshadow things to see how this guy is going to get killed. And he turns on his sad music, and the dialogue in this movie sounds like it was written by the guys that wrote Final Destination 4. And after doing some research and seeing who wrote this movie and seeing who directed this movie, I was really surprised that Gary Busek, I think that is how you pronounce his name, he's worked with the Radio Silence team. He wrote Abigail, Ready or Not, the Scream movies. So automatically right there, I'm like, how is it that he wrote these great movies and the dialogue in here is just pretty awful? And then I find out that it's co-written by somebody that has never written anything. Automatic red flag right there. So maybe after the first 5 minutes of this movie, if this is the opening death, maybe it gets better. But once we move forward and we're thinking that we're going to be seeing more scenes from the movie, nope, it just keeps going on into this tattoo parlor and we're seeing how this guy is getting his nose pretty much chained, and the chains are right next to a ceiling fan, which I walked into a couple of tattoo parlors, never seen one like this, and it just goes into a Saturday morning cartoon skit that I don't even know if this was even fan made or if it was actually made, because not only is it co-written by a first time writer, it's also directed by two people that have directed some things here and there. One of them is a Leprechaun movie, the other one is a Kim Possible live action movie that I just wasn't the biggest fan of. So after seeing those credits, I know exactly what I'm going to be getting in this movie, and my anticipation for this movie has just gone down to basically bottom of the floor expectations. This movie might be semi enjoyable. It might surprise me like Final Destination 5. As far as this trailer being a clip of a death scene, which may or may not be the opening death scene, maybe it happens later on in the movie, this trailer just did absolutely nothing to get me excited for this movie. Maybe the next trailer will get me really excited for this movie, but as far as this first impression, not impressed. But those are my thoughts on the teaser trailer of Final Destination Bloodlines, or clip if you want to call it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about it. Did you hate it? Is this a movie that you're looking forward to? Drop those thoughts in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys for the next video.